My name is Pablo Miguel, and I'm going to be recapping WWE Monday Night Raw in just 3 minutes. Because, let's face it, ain't nobody got time for 3 hours. My challenge is simple: to review 3 hours of Raw in just 3 minutes. Afterwards, we're gonna look at some amazing and surprising statistics from WWE Raw this year, so stay tuned for that. If you're new to this channel, let me know in the comment section below. If you're back for some more, hit the like button, amigos. So without further ado, time starts now. This week's Raw was the go-home show to Extreme Rules this Sunday. Just like every month, I'll be posting a Pablo vs. Twitter prediction video to this channel on Friday. You can take part in it if you follow me on Twitter, so subscribe below and you'll be notified when I release that video. Raw begins with the #1 contender AJ Styles in the ring, chewing over his past accomplishments. Roman Reigns confronts him before saying none of it matters until you win the championship. The Club, dressed in their Sin Cara robes, hit the ring, but the Usos already there, and a right hand from the champion brings the segment to a fiery end. The first match of the night was between Cesaro and Sami Zayn, with not one, but 2 special commentators, Miz and Owens. It's not long until the latter relieves his post and starts scrapping with everyone, and the match is thrown out. A tag team match is set up instead, Miz and Cesaro versus Owens and Zayn. Owens and Zayn tease their fractured relationship before a massive clothesline and a turnbuckle cannonball puts the momentum in their favor. A Sami Zayn Haluma kick is all that's left to pick up the win. Could we see a friendship on the cards? Oh, okay, maybe not. For weeks we've seen vignettes advertising the Shining Stars tag team. And tonight they debut to a less than stellar ovation, beating some local wrestlers, and to me, their characters are too lame. But remember, we saw a lame-looking tag team debut a year or 2 ago, and where are they now? Never say never in the WWE. Last week on SmackDown, Dean Ambrose was put into a straitjacket and beaten down by Chris Jericho, who he calls out tonight. Both men seem to have a screw loose at this point, and that's evident as a steel cage descends with some crazy additions and some awful music, which Ambrose cuts a promo over, announcing the first ever Asylum match at Extreme Rules. Okay, let's pick up some pace here. NXT star Dana Brooke debuts against Becky Lynch in a great back and forth, picking up a victory in her first match. R-Truth and Goldust finally pair up, but their miscommunication cost them the match, as Tyler Breeze gets the pinfall. The New Day unveil their time machine, which definitely wasn't an empty refrigerator box. As they step in, the special effects literally make me want to die. The antics come to an end as the Vaudevillains destroy the tag champs. The Usos take on the Club in this tag team match. A top rope splash brings the Usos victory, but the 2 groups are soon back at each other's throats. After weeks of anticipation, AJ Styles, with a chair in hand, cracks it over Roman Reigns' body, and if that wasn't enough, he hits Reigns with the Styles Clash on the chair. You'd think that was the end of the show. Well, it's not. Big Cass defeats Devon Dudley in just 1 minute. Kalisto can't remain focused in his match with Alberto Del Rio, as Rusev beats up his friend Sin Cara at ringside. After losing, Rusev practically breaks the champ in half with the Accolade submission. Charlotte and Natty close the show with a contract signing for their Women's Championship match at Extreme Rules. It'll be a submission match with Ric Flair banned from ringside. If he appears, she'll lose her title. Like every contract signing, Flair begins to strip off for some action, so Stephanie slaps him down. Natalya puts the Women's Champion into a sharpshooter. Amigos, what did you think about it? This is your time. How did you find Raw this week? Leave me a comment below. Particularly, I want to know, what was your favorite part of Raw? Who stood out? Who shone this week? Let me know in the comment section below. And let me know if you're excited for Extreme Rules 2. I know I am. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna look at some statistics. Who's won the most of their matches? Who's lost most of their matches? We'll find out right now. As you can see, the most wins, Big Cass jumps into the top 5 with his victory today. For the most appearances, Jimmy and Jey Uso are both on 7. Cesaro was in 2 matches tonight, that's why he's up to 6. And most losses, Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio, Jey, Jimmy and Charlotte all on that list. Big Cass, with his victory today, propels himself to the top spot with the highest win ratio. There were 7 pinfalls and 1 no contest today. And the highest loss ratio is still to Sheamus. He's had the most matches and he's lost the most, all of them. Here are your champions and how long they have held their titles for. Will any of them lose their titles at Extreme Rules? Is there anything that surprises you about those statistics? I want to take a moment to talk about my video this Friday, Pablo vs Twitter. It's a pay-per-view predictions video where I predict pay-per-view results here at home and you predict the results on Twitter. I'll be posting polls straight after this video, so go over to @PabloTheLucha. Follow me on there and be sure to check back here on Friday to see what the predictions were. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And if you're new here, you can become an amigo today by clicking the subscribe button here. I'll see you next week as always if I don't see you on Friday. Adios, amigos.
Se necesita